Hey, my name's Bridget. I work front desk at San Diego Surf School, and these are my 10 essentials. All right, so my first item is kombucha. I always drink GTs since I am a brand ambassador for them, and I also think it is the best brand. This is also one of my favorite flavors. I drink it at like any time of the day, but I usually have about one a day. Trilogy and gingerberry are my top two. I love ginger, so I love anything that tastes like ginger. My second item is the Trader Joe's almond butter filled pretzels. I get these every single time I go to Trader Joe's. They're my favorite snack. I think they're better than the peanut butter ones, and like I have to get them every single time because they only last me about like 2 days before I like finish the bag. My next item is my candle. It's in a coconut shell, and I burned it at the beginning, but now I don't burn it anymore because I like how it looks like this, and I don't want it to go all the way down because now I just use it for decoration. I got it because I love the beach and I love the smell of coconuts, so I thought this would be like a cool thing to add to my room since my room is like pretty beachy themed. My next thing is this turtle. My friend who lives in Zimbabwe texted all my friends and asked us if we wanted something from there when he was home, and he sent me a picture of these turtles, and I said I would want one. They're really cool. They're like handmade from people in Zimbabwe, and sea turtles are my favorite animal. So I thought this would be another cool thing to add to my room, just because it also like fits the beachy vibe. And it's really cool how like handcrafted it is and how unique it is. Like you can't find this really anywhere else. My next thing is my Airpods. I love listening to music. I'm like always listening to music in the shower, when I work out, in the car. So I find these as an essential just because they're very handy to have in case you're like walking somewhere and you just want to be listening to music. My favorite artists right now are Morgan Wallen and Alice in Wonderland. I just got back from the music festival too, so like music is like a really big part of my life. My next thing is a swimsuit. I always keep a swimsuit in my car just because I live pretty far from the beach, so if I'm nearby, I always like to go to the beach and jump in the water whenever I'm there. So I always keep a swimsuit handy because I don't want to get my clothes all wet. And yeah, I just love everything about the beach. So any chance I get to go to the beach, I'll take it. Next, I have a shell. Whenever I go to the beach, I like to look for new different shells. And this one was like one I found when I first moved to San Diego, and I've kept it ever since. And I keep it right next to my bed, and I have a whole like drawer full of shells. They're not always that big, and then I have some sand dollars too. I just like the look of it, and I think they're really pretty. My next is a planner. I have a pretty busy schedule, so if I don't write it down, I will like tend to forget. Most of the time I don't really even know what day it is. I kind of just remember what I have to do that day. And this planner I got from like my favorite influencer on Instagram. And it's really cool because instead of like saying like what you have to do, it says like what you get to do. And it's really like specific. It says like a grocery list is included, like what you're gonna do like for your workout. And I just like being like really organized. So this is super helpful for that. My next thing is my yoga mat. I love to do yoga, especially hot yoga. So this is like really essential to have in my car because I sometimes just plan to go to yoga last minute. So it's just handy to have in the car. I love to do anything that has to like do with being active. So anything with like working out and like getting your body moving is something that I find really important to do every day. My last item is my dog. She's not here in San Diego. She's back home in the Bay Area with my family, but I do get to see her every once in a while, and I try to FaceTime her like every day. She's like super funny and super cute. She's really dumb, but I'm like obsessed with her. I call her Bebe. Her name's Bailey. Yeah, she's just very important to me. And my grandparents have her twin sister, so they're like super cute together and very aggressive with each other. Thanks for watching my video on my 10 essentials. We'll see you in the next video. Follow me on TikTok.